Boom, baby, Morad Fiki. I am live at one of my favorite restaurants in Houston, Jonathan's The Rub, with Mr. Jonathan himself. This is such a special treat. How's it going?
Good, brother. How you doing?
Man, I'm doing great. I'm doing fantastic. Thank you for taking the time to meet with me today.
Well, thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
I love your restaurant.
Me too.
I love it. I love it. I'm here all the time. In fact, T. Angelo always sees me all the time. He's bringing me drinks or some of your amazing food. What was the vision and the inspiration behind this concept?
The original concept, we started here almost 16 years ago, and
Wow.
basically what I was trying to do is to make everybody that walks in not only comfortable, feeling that we care about them, but giving them an offering of food that was rather diverse, so everybody at a four-top table can have exactly what they want from a different type of cuisine. We have some Italian, we have Southwest, we have steaks, we have fish.
Yeah.
So we wanted to do that and keep it upscale at the same time. So I think we pull it off.
Oh, you absolutely pulled it off. I was going to say your steaks are amazing. Your fish is amazing. The seafood, the salads, and you have such a diverse selection. And when you see Jonathan's The Rub, you think about, oh, okay, this is a steakhouse. But when you come in, you can have, so many different variety. And the steaks, I love the steaks. I got to tell you, every time
You're
I come
steak
here,
guy.
it is amazing. I love it. But then if I say, okay, I'm going to be good today, my doctor said 1 piece of red meat per week, and I'm going to go with the seafood selection, I will not be disappointed. So that is just an incredible concept.
Well, seafood is really important to me. I had restaurants back east, right on the ocean, the Atlantic Ocean, and
Wow.
on Cape Cod in Massachusetts, and really the only way to stay in business is to in that area is to have great seafood. So I really learned from the best of the best on how to prepare it, how to buy it, and handle it. So we're really proud of the seafood and what we do here. It's our #1 selling category, right next to steaks. So we really nail it on the seafood and the steaks. Steaks, we're Texas. You have to do great steaks in Texas.
You got to do great steaks.
So that's it. So it's a combination of having from back east having great seafood, Texas having great steaks, and then everything is important on that menu. The side dishes are extremely important. How many times are you disappointed? And if you go to a fine dining restaurant and the sides are really awful,
Yeah.
you just don't care about them. They'll throw out button mushrooms and things not prepared properly. To us, it's every single ingredient, every single appetizer, side dish, entree, dessert. It's got to be spot on.
Oh, I love
But
it.
you said something interesting, and don't mind me if you have something else to talk about. But the rub, the origin of the name is kind of cute. When we first was developing a name, we had a different name back east. And what we did was try to have a play on words. So my mother was a Shakespeare scholar.
Oh, wow.
And so she would at a dinner party at my house, she would stand on a chair and have a martini and a cigarette and recite the soliloquies from Hamlet or from all the other plays that
Wow.
Shakespeare. So to be a not to be soliloquy in Hamlet was very provocative to myself and my older brother,
Yeah.
because it talks about the rub, which is all these things in life that have no clear answers. The conundrums in life. A lot of it had to do with really. I mean, I was 10 years old and my brother 12, and we started thinking about life, the existence on the planet, that thing.
Yeah.
And so the rub became a mantra for he and I, and it's perpetuated through to my children, his children.
Wow.
So the rub is, when we're looking at life and trying to get answers to, who we are, what happened, with us through time. So we named it. It was a perfect name for being in Texas.
Yeah.
the rub. We just incorporated it. Everybody thought it was steakhouse.
Yeah.
But we had a whole hidden meeting, and we didn't even let anybody know what the meeting was until about 8 years into this thing.
Wow.
It was enlightening to a lot of folks.
That is super deep. And then, y'all have some incredible happy hours, incredible drinks.
Well,
I love all of that.
It's just part of what we do. We think through everything, analyze what we're doing, and there's a lot of sophistication that goes into managing and running these restaurants right now. But you have great software systems that allow you to analyze your business on a moment-by-moment basis, on a day-by-day, week-by-week, month-by-month, year-by-year. So if you keep abreast with your numbers, what you're doing, you can really fine-tune it and do great things.
Yeah.
You try to keep it profitable, but also, take care of everybody.
That first location in Hedwig Village?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
That was the first location?
That was the first location in Houston. That was on Gaylord Drive, and it was a hole in the wall. It was, we started actually as a catering company here in Houston, and that was our catering headquarters. And then it was in a mini mall, and as the suites became available next to us, we expanded and had catering and restaurant, and then the bigger restaurant, bigger. So we ended up with 4 suites over there, and we had our catering operation and 3 dining rooms in the kitchen. So,
wow.
And that's
When did you close that location?
We closed this past February. The lease was up, and actually that building that we were in was really falling apart.
Yeah.
We had trouble with the landlord and trying to fix it up.
Yeah.
So we just really, really lucked out and went right across the highway to the corner of Campbell and Katy Freeway.
Yeah.
Space came available that's ideal, great visibility from the highway.
Great location, yeah.
Parking galore. So it's worked out fantastic.
That's what I was going to say, because that location was kind of tucked away in the neighborhood. You kind of had to know about it.
Yeah, people thought I was nuts to put it there.
Yeah.
But, we gave it a shot, and people really accepted us. Honestly, doing business in Texas and Houston, Texas is a wonderful thing.
Wow.
It's so open to business.
Wow.
There's no restraints. Just go for it, and people are open and accepting. I mean, we're northeastern people, and we came into the Southwest, and people loved what we were doing, and there was no hostilities. It was just gorgeous, really good.
Do you have any plans to expand beyond these 2 locations?
We're constantly looking. We have really, we know exactly where we have to be.
Okay.
So it's all about location. It's about demographics. We want to keep a higher end brand. That's who we are. And we're actively looking right now. There's one potential in the Tanglewood area that would be nice. But we're constantly looking.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I would love to see your brand expand and just more people enjoy the amazing delicacies that you have.
My only difficulty is I only have 2 children. One of them runs, my son runs the Campbell Place location, and my daughter Jessica runs this Memorial Green, and so we have to wait for my grandson, who just got into the Culinary Institute of America.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so he's in San Antonio on that campus.
Wow.
And we have to wait for him to graduate to keep the family thing going.
Well, I love the family-owned and operated business, and I love supporting it. And I just want our viewers to see the incredible restaurant and concept that you've built over the years, and come out and enjoy it. We're right here in Memorial, right in between Beltway 8 and Gessner. You can't miss it. Thank you for your time. Do you have anything you want to add?
No, I just on the children thing, I can't emphasize enough how wonderful it is to have a family business, have my kids around me every single day. I mean, it gets tough. We all very opinionated, and families go at it, but at the end of the day, we hug and kiss,
Yeah.
come up with great decisions, and there's a lot of love.
Oh
And
yeah.
that love shows. People feel it, you know,
Yeah.
and it's all authentic. It's all real deal.
Oh yeah. Well, thank you so much. We love your restaurant, and I can't wait to see what you have in the future.
Thanks, sir. I appreciate it. Thanks so much.
Absolutely. See you next time.